Banks leader Paul is also on the call with us today. They joined very early. Yes, Mr. Alex is also on the call. Mr. Dennis is here. Our own Mr. George is also on the call. You're all welcome to today's session. Mr. James, leader Banks, it's been a while. You're welcome to today's session. Okay, leader Nicholas, Mr. Von D is also on the call with us today. You are welcome to today's session. Welcome all. All right, thank you very much. We will see very soon. We are trying to also look for others to join. So please kindly forward the link to others to also join. Forward the link to others. Prompt them that it's time. We don't want to waste much time. So we have 20 people on the call. Let's give ourselves 2 minutes.
I miss a lot of faces I'm seeing here today. We thank God for another section. It's going to be another wonderful section today. I think I have a little problem and I would like to carry it across. Looking at the number we have on the platform and the role we are seeing here, it's not encouraging at all. So please, we entreat the people that were selected for this section. They willingly agreed and they were added on the page. So if perhaps you also added someone on the page, then I think duty lies on all of us to ensure that people we put on the platform makes the time to come for the meeting. By popular request, the time has now been changed to meet the time that will favor a lot of us. We all saw the pool. So please, if we are still at a row of 29, then I think as members on the platform, we still have some work to do. Because if this is to continue, I don't know how it's going to be like. So please, I will entreat all of us to make sure we check on other members. We are still in the office because of the time schedule. 5 to 7, we are going to be here. So please, let's all try. It's just for a period of time. It's a training that is equipping us for the mission 1 million. So please, let's try and gather our team members and make it up for the section. The facilitators are doing everything they can to ensure the materials are one of the best that you can come across. So when we come and the number is like this, to me, it's a worry. So please, let's get our team members to join the training. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So my name is Mabena, as most people call me. I'm the global admin for Cemech Global. It's really an honor to be part of this section. I would also say a big thank you to my co-moderator, that is Daniela, for doing a wonderful sections the past few weeks. I say thumbs up, and then you are doing a great job. Keep it up, and I know you can do more. At times, you must give people the opportunity to also grow. So Cemech Global, we are impacting lives. So every single life we come across, we are ready to nurture you to make sure you become the standard that we would want you to be. So I want to salute all affiliates and leaders on the platform this evening. I'm used to saying afternoon, so please forgive me. We want to welcome all people from Ghana, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Togo, South Africa, United Kingdom, wow, and other neighboring countries. We are hoping to see more countries join Cemech at the end of this section. Because if you are here and as at now, you've not been able to gather 5 or 10 people that you are poised to train them for the upcoming business that you want to build, then please go back to the drawing board and make sure you put your training that we have done over the past few weeks to use. Because it's amazing. I've seen one or few people that are doing it and it is helping them. So let's all do our best to continue. The great mission our CEO put across is so wonderful. Mission 1 million, 1 million lives. The goal is greater, it's bigger, but with hard work, we can achieve it. Would like to also proceed to acknowledge some great personalities who have done so well to make sure Cemech is still standing as at now. If you hear Cemech Global, it has taken a lot of work and sacrifices from a lot of people. I'm not saying I see you, but I want to appreciate everybody that has done something beautiful to make sure Cemech Global is moving in the corner where you are. But let's give honor to whom honor is due. I want to salute our very own chairman and CEO, Mr. Frederick Ofeajimai, for such a vision. We want to salute you for your dedication to make sure that lives are still being impacted. We'll also acknowledge our distinguished Vice President, Apostle Gadel Miller Aqua. Sir, we salute you for your dedication and continuous support to make sure that activities are carried on in Cemech Global. We also want to extend our appreciation to other stockists in all the countries that are with Cemech Global. We want to say God richly bless you. We honor you. We are proud of your efforts. We are seeing every little thing you are putting into it to make sure that Cemech Global gets to the top. Before we enter in today's section, let me briefly remind ourselves of what we learned in Model 8, Product Knowledge and Health Education. That was Model 8. It is not enough to simply have a product to sell. We must know our product. Today, someone came into the office and then coach asked him, look on the shelves within 30 seconds. Tell me, how many products are you not seeing on the shelves? And he couldn't live to the task. It was like, wow. Joint care, we don't have joint care in the office. Joint care is gone, cardiac is gone. It tells you the products are moving. So as an affiliate, you must know the kind of products you have. So know the product and understand the intent or the benefit of the product. Listen before recommending. We are always in a haste to sell because of money. At Cemech Global, we are saying no. Understand the customer's need first before you do what? You administer a product to a customer. Our coach also talked about promote healthy lifestyle alongside responsible product education. Once you have administered a product to a customer, be ready to train and also educate them about a healthy lifestyle. If you are taking Cemech Global products, which is an Ayurvedic product, and you are not checking your diet, you are on alcohol, you are smoking, I can tell you, you are not going to get the right result. But when you are able to make time and explain this to the customer, coach them alongside, you would see within the shortest possible time. I always give them 2 weeks. And within 2 weeks, there is a call to thank you that your product is doing so well. Communicate honestly and then responsibly. Avoid exaggerations, promises, and then cure claims. Please, our products, we don't promise cure. It supports, it aids. Those are the languages we entreat you to use. Because when the authority gets to you and they ask you, what are your claims that your product can cure? It takes a lot. But once the person is on the product, you realize that the results they expect to see, they are getting it. So there is a thumbs up. So make sure you watch your language whilst you are doing what? Administering the product to a customer. I'm really very, very key on that because once a while the authority will call you behind and then they would ask questions. So please, let's watch the kind of words we use when we are on this level of conversation. Let's also follow up with our customers and then build trust. When you get to my phone, I have people I have sold product to for 2, 3 years. They still come back to me and then ask for products. It's all because my services to them was one of the best they came across. Have a schedule for people you have sold product to. Check on them. Do your broadcasts to check how your customers are doing. It's not only about money. When they build that trust with you, they give you follow up sales. So let's also do that. And there's one powerful thing our coach said, which I would like to say. He said the powerful sequence that we encourage all of us to do to remember is to know. You must make sure as you are knowing, you are listening. As you listen, you educate. And as you educate, you follow up. And as you follow up, you build trust. And as you have been able to build that trust, then you are impacting lives. This is the message our coach left with us last week. It was so, so beautiful. It was so, so beautiful. I'm so, so happy when it's always a time to introduce our facilitator for the section. I have so much respect and so much love for them. And I'm so happy. I miss you. I think I missed some few sections with you. And I can see our facilitator is so poised for this afternoon section. I can see him in his cap. I can see him in his t-shirt. This is our very own Apostle Terry Inspired, a man that he is always ready and always good at what he does. I'm so happy anytime he comes to me and then we share ideas because I still learn a lot from him. I want to also take this honor and then salute the wife, another beautiful woman, very supportive, very, very supportive. Lady Kaina, I salute you. I can't salute my apostle without saluting you. And also to all dedicated members of the platform, I appreciate all of you. So without wasting much time, let me go all the way to Liberia. He is the stockist and the country rep for Liberia and then Sierra Leone. He's doing such an amazing job. He joined Cemech with a passion. And there's one statement he made that I always laugh. He said, because this belongs to an African, I am ever ready to make sure Cemech Global gets to the top. And I've watched him live to his words. Sir, I salute you, Apostle Terry Inspired. As your name is, kindly inspire us this afternoon. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Thank you to our international admin. First of all, I want to test the microphone. This mic is on check, so if you can hear me, you just give me a thumbs up. If my voice is audible, if you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up, please. And if you cannot hear me, maybe you can unmute your mic and just let me know. And please, if at any time during the session you can't hear me because we cannot depend 100% on our network quality, we are getting there, but right now we can't depend on that. If at any point during the session you can hear me, please do make that known to me so we can make some adjustments. So thank you everyone for joining today's class. I'm very excited this afternoon, and it's a big privilege that has been given to me by our organic boss to be one of the facilitators of this amazing academy that is ongoing. I believe a lot of you have learned so much since the beginning of the classes, and I know it's just the beginning because by the time we are done with the entire curriculum, a lot of us would have been standing strong, and our businesses will be doing extremely well. So I want to take a quick time to appreciate our organic boss. Thank you, sir, for the courage you have and for birthing such a vision that is transforming lives all across Africa and all across the world. I want to also appreciate our Vice President, Apostle Gadio Miller. I want to appreciate our International Administrator. I want to appreciate all the Ghana office staff. I never forget to appreciate you people for all you do just to keep our company going. And I want to appreciate every single leader and also my team members. I want to appreciate everyone, then especially for the new people who just join new ranks as we enter into a new month, because every new month new people join new ranks. Some people became ruby, some people became emerald, some people are traveling into blue sapphire to log sapphire. So I want to say congratulations to you all. Thank you so much for joining this class tonight. So as my culture is, I will always love to give a very practical approach to every module that I'm assigned to succinctly exhaust. So I would love to also give that same approach to this evening's module. So want to take the practical approach. I don't just want you to add more notes to the plenty notes you already have that you are not really applying. I want to be able to submit something to you that you can apply immediately after this session is over. Yes, so we want to go on that route. So thank you for joining, wherever you're joining from: Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, South Africa, wherever you're joining from. I want to say you're welcome. And this is a beautiful module that our boss has saddled me with the responsibility of exhausting in today's class: sales excellence and customer management. Sales excellence and customer management. I just want to begin with the statement that our boss began with. So I'm sharing my screen. You can look, you can follow through on your screen. So this module equips participants with the skills required to build a strong customer base while maintaining the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. So it is something that every single affiliate distributor of Cemech needs. If there's one thing you need, is how do I consistently close deals? How do I maintain a very high level of professionalism? And how do I keep my customers? That is it's a big problem that a lot of affiliate distributors are having every now and then. We are always interested in making the first sale. After we make the first sale, we're gone, and we are pushing for the next customer to come. We're trying to, where do I get the next customer? But do you know, if you were able to keep just 30% of your first-time customers, do you know every single month you'll be making sales 5, 10, 15, 20 cups? Even some weeks where you don't boost post, you will have a lot of returning customers that are coming to buy products just because of your good customer relationship ability. So this module is to equip you with the skills required to build strong customer base while maintaining the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. So at Cemech, sales is not simply about persuading people to buy products. At Cemech Global, sales is about understanding people's needs, providing responsible solutions, building trust, creating long-term relationships. Please, I'll go through those 4 points again. Understanding people's needs, because if you don't know what a client needs, you can give the person the wrong thing. So there's a question I always ask every new person who reach out to me. The question is, what are you treating? And I would love you to also understand that there are a lot of customers that will reach out to you that don't even know what they are dealing with. I've had quite a lot of situations like that where a customer call me, oh, said this your medicine I saw on Facebook, Live Life. I need one. Then I ask the question I always ask: what exactly are you dealing with? What are you treating? Then the person start to give me the symptoms. Oh, my urine is yellow, is getting red, my urine is foaming, I'm having pain on my lower back, like that. And I just quickly tell the person, I said, the symptoms you are trying to share with me, Live Life is not for those symptoms. You need Renacor. You see, so you have to know when you do the kind of business that we do, a lot of customers don't even know what they are dealing with, because we're living in the part of the world where people don't really take time to do medical checkup. So a lot of people don't know what they are dealing with until maybe how will I put it? Maybe they collapse, or maybe there's an emergency, they are rushed to the hospital, then the doctor begins to say, take this test, do this test, do this test, before they find out exactly what is wrong with them. So we're living in that part of the world where a lot of people don't pay attention to their medical. They don't really check. They don't do checkup. They don't have time to do checkup to know what is really going on in their body. So that is one thing you really, really need to take note of. So in Cemech, we want you to understand people's needs, number one. Number two, we want you to provide responsible solutions. Number three, we want you to build trust. Number four, we want you to create long-term relationships with your clients, with your customers. So every successful leader must develop the ability to identify opportunities. Every successful leader. If you want to succeed as an affiliate distributor in Cemech, you must be able to develop the ability to identify opportunities. You know, I had a very, very practical incident the other day. My wife has sent me an order, so I went. I met with the man, and when I met with the man, and I find out as I was with the man ordered for Live Life. As I was discussing with the person about the potency and the abilities and what it does and the dosage, like that, another person also came, and that person came and said, "Oh, he also came to deliver." So I saw this tea the other person brought from definitely from another company. It says for ulcer. It says for ulcer. Then he brought another prostate detox tea. It said for prostate. So I asked the man, "Are you also treating these things?" And he said yes. I said, "But why did you not tell me? Or why did you not tell Madam when you were talking to her?" And he said, "Oh, I didn't know you people sell those medicines too." So I was with all my products. So I brought out the Prostiness X. So I was showing him and telling him, I said, "This one, a prostate detox tea, it is just to detox your prostates, if there's anything like that. So, but it does not treat the problem that you are having. So you need something that can treat the issue that you are having." And after speaking, and he has to return the prostate detox tea that the other person brought. So I was able to sense an opportunity. This was an opportunity for me to have this customer. And since then, he has been ordering even for other products, because when I was done with him, I gave him like a 20 minutes education. I spent time with him, gave him education about the prostate health. How old are you? When did you start noticing all these symptoms, like that? When we finished, and he said, "Wow," he said, "a lot of things you've shared with me today." He said, "Even my doctor has not even shared those things with me. So, and I want that as a customer. After 1 week, I checked up on him. I said, "How are you feeling? How are the medicines treating you?" So, and he said, "Wow." He said the PP, because in Liberia we call urinating PP. He said, "Oh, my PP has reduced. My PP has gone down." So, and like, I was so happy for him, and he was very, very excited also. So you must be able to, you must have the ability to see, to spot opportunities. Okay. Communicate value. You must be able to communicate value, just as I'm saying. You must know that the products that you are giving out to your customers, these are products that are tested and trusted. These are products that research and development department have spent years researching. And these are products that the ingredients are being actually in active use for thousands of years. When you go back to the ancient Indian Ayurveda treatment protocol, you find out a lot of these ingredients that we have in Live Life, in Renacor, in Prosinus X, in joint care, in cardiac care. A lot of them are being in use, and they are still in use for thousands of years. So you must understand the value of the product that you are presenting to people. When you understand the value of the product, you will talk more confidently. You will talk with more boldness. The reason you don't talk with so much boldness about your product is because you don't even know the value that you are serving the people. When you understand the value that you are serving the people, then you'll be very, very confident to talk about your product. Yeah. So you have to be able to spot opportunities, identify opportunities, communicate values, provide excellent customer service. This is actually what this module is all about, because a customer that you served excellently is a customer that you actually won. So, and that's where a lot of us, we are failing. We are failing big time. And you should be able to maintain lasting relationship with customers. So a lot of people, once you sell, that's the end. That's the end. It's gone. You are pushing, responding to other messages from Facebook, and you are waiting for the next person that is going to reach out to you. But the truth is, if you build a customer base for 6 months, you shouldn't have any problem selling product every week. Even weeks where you don't even boost posts, you will always have returning customers to come and patronize you. So the module is a very, very strategic module. And when I was going through it, I was really, really excited, because I know after the module, a lot is going to happen to your business, especially to your sales. Yeah. So let's get to the objectives. Just 4 objectives, very, very simple. 4 objective principles. Understand the principles of professional selling. You have to understand, as a salesman, I'm a salesman, then my wife is also a salesman. There's something you have to understand. In this world that you live in today, you must sell something. Everybody is selling something. In fact, how successful you become is your ability to sell what you are selling. Some people are selling services, some people are selling ideas, some people are selling products, but you must sell something. Some people even go to school, you graduate, you have your CV, you put it together, and you are distributed in offices. What are you doing? You are trying to sell what you've learned in school. You are trying to sell your talents. You are trying to sell your skill set. So you are telling the bank, I read business administration, or I read banking and finance, or I read financial accounting. I am good in this area. I'm good in this area. So what are you doing? You are actually trying to sell yourself. You are trying to sell your skill set. So we are living in a world where you have to sell something. So if you can't say you are living today and you don't want to sell something. We always have this mindset that only market women or market people are salespeople. That's the mistake. We make that huge mistake. We feel is it's those people that go to the market, those people that have supermarkets, boutiques, like that. We call them salespeople. We call them business people. Then the other classes of people, we call them career people. We group people into business, career, vocation, and like that. These are the 3 main groups we put each and every individual. But the truth is, everybody is selling something. And how successful you are will depend on how how good you are at selling what it is that you're selling. So thank God that in Cemech, we are selling products. So we are selling beautiful products that change people's lives. Actually, we are selling products that have the ability to market themselves. So a lot of people don't understand the art of selling, professional selling. I started selling at the age of 5, 6 years. I grew up with my grandmom. So growing up, my grandmom was a farmer and also into petty selling. So at 5, 6 years, I was already selling. I sold anything that is sellable growing up. I've sold beans, I've sold corn, I've sold rice, I've sold yam, I've sold granules, or you call it peanuts, I've sold pure water, I've sold virtually anything. I grew up selling. So when I became born again, immediately I knew God wanted me to speak for him. So I knew all those skills that I've been gathering was not just to market normal product, it was to market his glory. So, but it never left me. All those experiences I've gathered, it never left me. I started my first business at the age of 12. At the age of 12, that's when I started my first business. And it was a pure water business. And I started with business with zero, because I was in Nigeria then, with 0 naira. So I went to the pure water manufacturing plants and I told them, I can sell. That's one thing I know I can do. I can sell. So give me one pure water, I will sell and return the money. So they gave me one bag of pure water. That was when pure water was still new at that time. People were still trying to getting used to pure water. So I took the bag of water and I finished the bag of water in around 2, 3 hours on the traffic. So when I finished it, I came back, I gave them their money, I had my profits. They gave me another bag. I went again in another 3 hours, I finished that. I came back, gave them their money. Do you know when I sold the 2 bags of water, the profit I got, I was able to buy a bag of water for myself. That was how I began my pure water business at the age of 12. So putting money together, I was able to buy 12, 13. I was buying my own mattress, buying my own. I had a small radio for listening to news. I bought by myself with my money, buying my clothes, buying my shoes. So I got independent. The last time my dad bought me anything was when I was 18 years old or 17 years old. So I became independent at a very early age. And I don't think there's anything bad in it. So you must learn the art of professional selling. If you are not a salesperson in our world today, you are a liability. You need to learn how to sell. And learning how to sell, customers are the fulcrum of sales. So you have to learn how to treat customers well. You have to learn how to attend to your customers. You have to learn how to keep your customers. You have to learn how to serve them so that they can come back. It's very, very important. Then number 2 is relationship. Building lasting customer relationships and increasing loyalty. So you have to learn how to, just as I'm saying, you have to learn how to build lasting customer relationship. The way you deal with people will determine whether they will come back to you. See, you can have a very, very good product, and yet the way you treat somebody will discourage the person from the product that you are presenting. The way you deal with your customers, you cannot be hostile to your customers. You cannot just decide to speak anyhow or you decide to treat them anyhow. No, you have to treat them. There is a saying in sales that customer is king. That saying is still true. It's still very, very true. Customer is still king till tomorrow because they have the money to pay for your product or for your services. So the product that we have, a product that they need, but the way you treat them will go a long way to determine whether they will stay or whether they will go. And it's more dangerous to you. The reason it's more dangerous to you is because you are not the only Cemech distributor in your city. That's where our own case is peculiar. So if you are not careful, if you don't relate to your customers properly, if you don't keep your customers properly and you don't deal with them the way you're supposed to deal with them, you don't maintain professionalism, you don't maintain a good vocal ethics, and you just treat them anyhow, they are soon going to locate another person. Very soon they'll go back to Facebook and type in the same product and they'll find another person. The moment they find another person that treats them better, you will never find them again. They'll never return to you again. So it is very, 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 very important that you understand how to treat your customers. So number 3 is ethical objections. So respond to questions and handle objections with confidence, transparency, and pause. This way, also a lot of people feel. A lot of people, they don't know how to handle objections. For somebody to tell you something that you don't want to hear, not everybody can handle that. A lot of people have called me. Oh, in fact, I had a customer that called me in Sierra Leone the other time. He was screaming at the top of his lungs. He was shouting, "This your product is not working. I've drank 1 cup, it's not working. I drank the second cup, it's not working. It's not working." Oh, the guy was screaming and screaming and screaming. I just kept quiet. I waited for him to finish. After he finished, I simply asked him, I said, "What are you treating?" And he told me that he was treating kidney issues, that he has been on dialysis for over 7 years. So I, when he said that, I sank, my heart actually sank. And I told him, I said, "So when were you diagnosed?" He said, over 10, 12 years ago. He was not even sure. I said, "So this is a treatment, this is a situation you'll be dealing with for the past 10 to 12 years. And you just took 2 cups of medication and you want the issue to just disappear." This was the answer. This was the question. I said, "So you've had this issue for 12 years. And I believe during these 12 years, you have taken all manner of medications. I believe you have been to hospitals, you've been to general hospitals, you've been to private hospitals, maybe you've even gone for surgery and the issue persisted. And now you just took my product, 1 cup, and you took 2 cups, and you are calling me and you are screaming and shouting that, hey, that my product is not working." I said, "What of the other product you have been taking? If they worked, you wouldn't have called me." I said, "So calm down. Let's find a solution. Let's find a way forward." So I sat him there. I said, "This issue has been there for a long time." And I explained to him, I said, "Our products are organic. They are not like your chemical product in your pharmacy." I said, "These are organic products. They deal with the issue from the roots. They deal with the root cause of the problem." I said, "So their body is good. So they work from inside out." He said, He said, "So you mean I should give myself time?" I said, "Yes." I said, "You'll be suffering this thing for over 10 years. It's not my medicine that caused it. There was already an issue." So do you know, as we started talking, the customer started laughing. He started laughing. I said, "Yes." As I told him, I said, "It's not funny. It's not funny because you are calling me now to calling all manner of names." And so you need to learn how to handle objections, because I need him to buy again, not just to buy again, to also refer another person. I don't want to lose him. So the way I attend to him will determine whether he will come back or whether, in fact, customers like that with objections, they can even go and spoil your business. They can go and start to tell people about your product, say that product is not good, that product is not good. They can even go on Facebook, go and make one stupid post. They can even go to your post and put a very wicked comment. And you also have to be checking your comment, because a lot of us, we don't check our comment section on our post. We just go and boost and we are out with expecting messages. You have to take time, because there are some people that go there, they put some things that are not good for your business. Screen them out. You can hide the comment or you can delete the comment altogether. And if it's a wicked person that was sent by Satan to destroy your page, you block the person. Because we have a whole lot of people like that. Their own goal is just to come and spoil your business. Some of them have not even tried your product. They just come and scatter. They just want to ensure that people don't buy from you. So you block the person. you ban the person from your page. Very, very important. So handling objections is one thing that you have to master. Okay, then objective number 4 is retention. To develop robust record keeping systems and follow up schedules to maximize loyalty. I mentioned that before. You have to learn how to follow up your people. If a customer, for example, I have my routine activities I always do. Once you buy a product from me, after 5 days, I would love to send you a message. How is the product treating you? I want to hear from you. It's because I'm very confident. I know the product is going to help you. That's the reason I'm checking up on you. We are not like other network marketing companies. We have a lot of network marketing companies that just sell and run away. In fact, they sell and run away. Even when you are calling, they don't want to pick because they know the product is not effective. They know people are going to call to complain. I always share my experience. We work with a network marketing company. We're selling product. When my customer, he says, bringing police. He says, bringing police to come and arrest me. That every single product that I bought, that he has bought from me, is good. I'm going to pay him back. So when you have products like that, you just sell and run away. Even if you see a customer calling you, you will not even pick your call. But Cemech, we are not like that. We have products that are working. So you have to learn how to do follow-up. Follow-up is what engineers retention. There can't be retention without follow-up. Loyalty and trust cannot be built without follow-up. So, and I always love to tell my customers, I have a call from my customer of over 1 year. I think about 1 year, 6 months old. The first time we met was in Sierra Leone. And this past week, he called me, sent me the test results from his hepatitis DNA test and the PCR test. So the viral load has so dropped. The viral load is less than 10. I think it was about 7. When we met, I now told him, when he called me last week, I said, sir, do you remember the first time we met? He said, yes, I remember. I said, I told you I am going to go with you through the journey. I said, if you are ready to go through the journey to recovery, I will be ready to go with you through the journey. I will monitor you. I will check up on you. I will ensure that you do what you're supposed to do. I gave him list of food he should avoid, list of things he should start doing. He should add exercise like that. A lot of things I added to his life that was not there before. So last week, this after 1 year. So even after I've relocated, he keeps communicating with. I sent a lot of people to help me deliver product to him, but he will still call me. He called me last week. He was so excited that look at the report. He went to the hospital. He sent me over 5 pages of medical reports. Send me kidney function test, liver function test, send me hepatitis profile test, hepatitis DNA PCR test. He sent me all the tests, and even me, I was very excited when I saw it. So this is somebody we've been speaking. And during this time, there are times that our talk has been very volatile. There are times he was not very happy. There are times, and I always tell him, calm down. You have carried this hepatitis for a long time. So let's take time. If you go to the hospital, always remember, if you go to the hospital and you say you are treating hepatitis, the least any medical doctor will put you is 6 months treatment. The least. So never feel bad when somebody call you and tell you, oh, I've taken your product for 1 month, the thing is not working. And the person is treating hepatitis. You have to know exactly what the person is treating and how to handle it. Don't allow people to bully you. I noticed that when we started building our team, a lot of people used to bully our leaders. They used to bully my leaders and say, oh, a leader, my customer called. Oh, I said, no, don't allow somebody to bully you. Don't allow somebody to bully you. So understand the value of what you are presenting to the person. That will help. So very, very important. These are the 4 objectives of this module. Number 1, just professional principles, understanding the foundation ethics of customer-focused solution-oriented selling. You have to understand that. How to sell. You be a professional salesman. Be a professional salesman. Selling is the new gold. Selling, people have done network marketing and they become millionaires, they become billionaires. I've seen people that have built empires through network marketing. So if somebody tell you you are just a salesman, oh, tell them when it's their turn, they should sit down, they shouldn't sell anything. So sales is the new thing that every major company today is using the network marketing module to push their products. So I want you to know that these four areas are the reason for this module. So we're going to the next slide, understanding professional selling. Foundation of selling. Professional selling is the process of helping customers make informed purchasing decisions based on their needs. So you are actually trying to help the customer, first of all, understand what the product does. Then you are able to ensure that the product meets the needs of the customer. Then the customer can take action. If these two criteria are not met, there's no sale. The customer must know, okay, this is what I need. And the customer must be able to arrive at that point where he can decide, okay, I think this product this person is offering me can solve my needs. So these are the two. So as a salesperson, as a Cemech affiliate distributor, you are out, number one, to make sure that the customer knows what the product is for. Then the cost, you are now, your second stage is to now ensure that the customer sees that the product you are presenting can solve his problem. So this actually the summary of selling. Ensuring that you bring a customer to that position where he can make a decision based on an informed ground that you've already brought the person. So he knows what the product is for, and the person knows exactly what he needs, and he sees that this product can solve my needs. So, and don't forget, there are a lot of, I went to do delivery the other time, and when I met the customer, after the customer finished speaking to me, and he told me, oh, I will call you later. It seemed as though after I finished speaking with the customer, he suddenly discovered that maybe he was not taking his health seriously. Now he's telling me, okay, I need to go and do tests. And I've driven for over 30 minutes to go and meet this customer. So I was asking myself, so you mean I came all this way 30 minutes and I'm going to go back 30 minutes and no sales? So I was like, okay, did I do wrong trying to just educate the person? No, I didn't do wrong. It was the right thing that I did. So I told myself, I said, no. And the man already brought out the money. He already put the money on the table. Before, so I was not thinking, I would have sold my product before I started education. So, because I told you, I have to be very, very, very blunt. I'll be very, very, I will take the practical approach, because a lot of you go through these circumstances every now and then. So I now look at I said, but wait, I bought fuel to come down here, and you mean I bought fuel back? And the man was not ready to back, because he said, okay, I'll go, since you've told me now, I need to go, I'll go and do checkup tomorrow. After I do checkup, then I'll call you to now come back. So I sat down, and I always carry all my products in my bag. I always carry every product in my bag. So I have my work bag. So now when I saw the direction it was going, I just brought out spirulina. I put it on the table. He said, what is this? I said, this one, everybody needs this. Even if you are not sick, you need this. I said, you don't need to be sick. I said, in fact, if you are not taking this, you'll be sick. If you are not taking this, the required amount of protein that you need on a daily basis, you don't have it. And when you don't have it, problems will begin to happen. And he said, so I can take this even if I've not done tests. I said, this one you can take. I said, this one now you can take this. When you have started taking this, tomorrow you can go and do your test. After doctor has told you the other things that then you can call me, then I'll bring the other medicine. And he said, you are really a marketer. He said, you want me to buy something? I said, no, it's not that I want you to buy something. I said, the truth is you need it. It's what you need. ended up buying the spirulina. In fact, the spirulina was more expensive than the product he ordered for before. So I went home with big smiles. And I know the spirulina is going to help the person. As he's taking it, it's going to help the person. So it's something that is, you need to understand the art of selling is the foundation of customer retention. Very, very important. So the purpose of Cemech, the purpose of every Cemech leader is to understand customers' needs, just as I've said before, educate customers, as I've said before, recommend suitable products responsibly. You know, I love the module 8 when Apostle Miller was taking us through the various products and the health situations that they handle. You know, it really threw a lot of light. And I think the link has dropped on the academic page. So in case you missed that class, please, you want to go back to that link and take out time, play from beginning till the end. These are classes that you really need. You really need. So because they really pieces all the products, and then the combination of product that solve different medical situations. So please, the link has dropped on the academy group. So in case you missed that class, even if you attended that class, you want to refresh your memory again, so you can have it up here. Very, very important, because one of the purpose that you have as a Cemech affiliate leader is to educate customers. So how do you educate customers when you don't know what your product does? If I say ask some people in this class now, who will you prescribe spirulina to? They don't know. They only know Live Life, Renacor, and Prostinex. If you ask them, who would you prescribe Codigin to? They don't know. So how would you educate people if you don't know what your product does? So that module 8 was very, very, very important. Please take time to play that video till the end. It's really, really going to be a blessing to you. Then you have to recommend suitable products. So that video also handled that. So you see a lot of health conditions and the combination of Cemech products that can work those health conditions. Very, very important. See, so you have to be able to, as you do this, see, the truth is this, because you see the other points, you're building long-term relationship, deliver excellent customer service. The truth is, if you do these first 3-4 points, the other points will automatically be in place. If you are able to understand customers' needs and you are able to educate them, you are able to recommend suitable products to them, the truth is the customer will come back. The customer will come back. The customer will get to you again. So it's just following this. What does my customer need? Somebody call you. Just as I said when I was starting, you have to also understand that a lot of customers that will call you don't even know what they are treating. You have to know that. You have to know that. And please, it's very dangerous for you to prescribe something to somebody who does not know what they are treating. Because if you give them Live Life, it doesn't work. They are going to call you after 1 week or after they finish the Live Life. They will rain all manner of insults and tell you, oh, I tell you, customers have insulted me. It's not a joke. Oh. It's not a joke. Customers have insulted me. They insult me. In fact, they tell me, I will report you to your madam. Then they will call my wife, because my wife is her phone, is her business phone that is on Facebook, on our Facebook page. So everybody call her. But I'm the field person. I'm the one that deals with them. So once she closes an order, I go attend to the person. So I'm everywhere. So they come, they will insult me. Oh, I will report you to your madam. I will report you to your madam. So then sometimes my wife will call me. I've not even gotten home. What is happening? This customer just called me. What is happening? What did you say to the customer? What did you do to the customer? I will say, no, I didn't do it. I didn't say anything to the customer. So you have to understand, you have a lot of those kind of customers, and you have to be able to deal with them. And as you learn by experience, it makes you bolder. It makes you more knowledgeable on how to handle customers and how to present to them exactly what they need. So very, very important. Very, very important. Then the leadership purpose of this module is for you to know that when you become a Cemech affiliate distributor, people see you as Cemech. People automatically see you as a health practitioner, whether you like it or not. People automatically see you, they just see you as a medical person. So some people will be tempted to call you doctor. A lot of people will call me doctor. Oh, doctor. I tell them I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Never forget that. That's the reason following these steps is very, very important. There's no way you can convince them because you are selling medication. You are selling something to cure somebody, or you are selling something to treat somebody of liver issue. You are selling something that treats kidney issues. You are selling something that treats prostate issues. By the way, our international admin was throwing light on the kind of words we use. Please, using the word cure, even the neurosurgeon does not use the word cure. They don't use the word cure. So please be very careful when you are using the word cure. Even our medicines in the pharmacy, they don't use the word cure. But the problem is, a lot of these our customers, they want to put pressure on you and tell you, this medicine, will it cure me? There are a lot of customers that have come, this thing, will it cure my hepatitis? Will it cure my hepatitis? Will it cure my hepatitis? My simple question is, but you have taken a lot of medicines. They didn't cure you. But what I can assure you is that your liver health will greatly improve. See, your liver health. So what do? I begin with a 3-month treatment. That's what I always do for any hepatitis patient that reach out to me. I will put you on a 3-month treatment. Do your liver function test now. After 3 months of taking Live Life, you repeat the same test for me again, because I want to show them so they can see the improvement, especially the hepatitis B DNA test. I know a lot of us will always have a problem with that Live Life because of the questions, especially for hepatitis B. So I also had the same challenges, and I'm still having them to you today. I know a lot of us. They tell you, oh, this your medicine, does it cure hepatitis? Oh, this your medicine, does it cure hepatitis? No, there is, in fact, a lot of doctors will tell you hepatitis has no cure. A lot of doctors will tell you that. But the truth is, we have seen, just as I'm telling you, if our organic boss permits me, I can put the results. The man I'm telling you, as I've been monitoring him for the past 1 year, 6 months or so from Sierra Leone. He's been a customer. He has been taking Live Life. I can put his test result that he just sent me last week, so you can have an idea of what I'm saying. He was so excited. Even the doctor asked him, which medicine are you taking? He has to, because at that time he was not having the last Live Life he bought, he was not even having the carton. He had to tell me, please, can you send me a picture of Live Life? I snapped, I sent to him for him to show his doctor. Because even the doctor was very, very surprised. So we don't tell you, oh, Live Life is going to cure you. But what we promise you is that Live Life is greatly going to improve your liver health. It's going to improve your liver performance. And it also has a lot of herbs that are hepatoprotective. So it also protects your liver against free radicals. So against oxidative stress, a lot of issues that Live Life will solve for you. And even your immune system is going to help. So if you are, I've given Live Life to a lot of people for immune system. Their immune system is down. I've given, and they testify, oh, since I started taking that medication, some of them told me, oh, I was not able to eat. But since I started taking that medication, oh, I started eating. Some told me, oh, I was not going to toilet very well. But since I started taking that medicine, I've been going to toilet very, 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 very well. So it helps a lot. That's why it's also good to add it when somebody is treating piles, hemorrhoids. It's very, very, very good. It's a good product to add to the set of products you are giving to the person. Thank God for CN True Care. CN True Care has come to take care of gut health. So gut health, typhoid, bacteria, and all that. Then the CN True Care is also very, very, very good for ulcer. Very good for ulcer. I'll be doing some research. Very, very powerful for ulcer. There are a lot of, about three of the ingredients, our active ingredient in CN True Care, that are very, 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 very harsh on Helicobacter pylori. That's the bacteria that causes ulcer. In medicine they call it H. pylori, but the full name is Helicobacter pylori. So that bacteria is what causes ulcer, and it begins to erode the walls of the stomach and the walls of the duodenum, the small intestine, like that. So it's very, 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 very good for piles. If you combine CN2 care with Live Life, like that, for an ulcer patient, is really, really going to do justice to that situation. It's going to help the person. It's going to improve the person. So let's go to Cemech sales process. The sales process. Step 1, prospecting. So every single act of sale begin with prospecting. So you want to let people know the kind of product you have, because nobody will know the kind of product you have. Nobody will place an order if they don't know that you exist. So prospecting is like what you call advertising. So prospecting. So potential prospects may include your families, professionals, traders, farmers, community groups, churches, corporate organizations. So you have a wide range of people that you can prospect to. So people to know your product. Your WhatsApp status is there for you to send out your product, people to see. People need to know. We had, a distributor in a specific part of Sierra Leone, and it called me and said, I think it was through Leader Banks, because it was under Leader Banks. So that the uncle was treating kidney issue. So we said, okay, give the person a call. And he went to the uncle, and the person said, hey, he said, you are selling medicine. He said, I will not buy. He said, I will not buy. I will not buy. So the uncle went back on Facebook and searched for kidney. So Renacosti came up, but a different number. So he called the number. So from there, the order got to us in Freetown, and the uncle purchased the product. So she started asking. He said, why did my uncle not buy from me? He said, but why did my uncle not buy the product from me? But he has gone to buy the same product from another person, because he was not able to convince the uncle. He was not able to give sufficient knowledge about the product to the uncle. And the uncle, knowing her that she was not a medical person, he was afraid. He said, where did you start to sell the medical tests? So it's very, 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 very important. So take advantage of this large group of prospects that you have. You have a lot of professionals you can reach out to. Then Facebook ads will also help you reach out to a lot of people. These are people you might not even know, but placing an ads, Facebook can channel your product to people, specific people that need it, and they can reach out to you. Then from there, you can attend to them. Step 2 is building relationship. So step 1 is prospecting. So you have to know how to identify people who need the product. So sample your product. In fact, our product, let me tell you something. I don't think there's any house right now in Liberia that don't need one of our products. I don't think there's any house right now in Ghana that don't need at least one of our products. I don't think there's any house in Sierra Leone, in Cameroon, that don't need one of our products. Honestly, I don't think so. With a wide range of products that we have in the market right now, at least somebody will need one of our products, at least. I know that because there's spirulina, because everybody needs spirulina. I take spirulina, my kids take spirulina, my wife takes spirulina, everybody takes spirulina. Everybody takes spirulina. So spirulina, I'm always buying. It's always there. It's always open. There's always open spirulina in the house. And now even my kids will come and ask for spirulina. Oh, I need spirulina. I need spirulina. I need spirulina. So everybody needs at least one of our products. So it's not wrong for you to barge into a group of people that are maybe hanging out, and you talk to them about some of our products. I remember when I was in Sierra Leone, I went to the headquarters of police headquarters, and I had a customer there. So, but this day I went there after attending to my customer. I just stood in front and I said, no, I said, I want to make some more sales. So I was there standing, trying to devise a strategy. While I was there standing, I saw this DPO coming. He came down from his car. The stomach was very big, and You know, he was just walking like that. So I started following the DPO. And once he entered, because they have this security check, once he entered, they stopped me. Oh, that they wanted to check me. I said, no, there is the DPO. I have an appointment with the DPO. He said, is he expecting you? I told the security guy, I said, yes, he's expecting me. I said, it's very important. It has to do about his health. He just opened the gate for me and I entered. I followed the DPO and I knocked. He said, so I opened and I entered. He said, oh, so I came to see you. He said, anything? I said, yes. I said, I came to show you some of our company products that can help with fats, that can help with cholesterol, that can help with, at that time, it was spirulina because we didn't have cholesterol support at that time. It was spirulina. So I said, they can help with cholesterol, they can help with fats, they can help with high blood pressure. He said, how do you know that I have all these things? I said, because when I check your weight and your size and your body stature, I can be able to tell some health predicaments that you might be going through. And he said, all the three things you just mentioned, he said, I've been dealing with them for over 5 years. He said, I've been treating blood pressure. Then he opened up his drawer. He started bringing out medicines he has been buying. By the way, don't forget, I've never met this man. I've never spoken to him. That was the first day we were meeting. So, and he said, I've been taking this, I take this, I take this. He takes blood thinners. He takes a lot of other, he even had a lot of other organic products he bought from other companies. He said, I've been taking this. I said, I bring, so right there, I put Cody Jinko on the table. I put spirulina and I put Rota's 5. And he said, please give me 2 sets of this. So I saw 6 products. 6 products in just 15 minutes without knowing the person before, I've never spoken to the person before. So prospecting is something that you must do. If you don't know how to prospect, you can't be a salesperson. And if you are not a salesperson, the truth is you can't succeed very, very, very well because it's the same sales skills you need in recruiting. Yeah, because you have to market. You are selling the opportunity. When you are selling, you sell product. Then after selling product, you also sell the opportunity. You have to sell the business opportunity in such a way that people will buy into it, that people will be able to embrace the opportunity. You are selling a business opportunity. If you sell it in such a way that they are not convinced, nobody will join. So you talk to a lot of people and they will not join. So there is a way to market the business opportunity. So very, 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 very important. So step 2, building relationships. Very, very important. You have to listen carefully. You have to be able to show genuine interest, respecting customers' concern, and you have to be honest. So don't exaggerate. Don't say our product cure HIV. Don't say our product cure coronavirus. Don't say our product cure Ebola. All those things. So please, you have to be honest and be candid with your presentation. So let's go. So step 3 is understanding needs. So we need the customer's wellness goal. So what does he want to achieve? What does he want to achieve? Some customers just want to feel fine. In Sierra Leone, Liberia, I know a lot of people, they travel here abroad. Almost every family have somebody abroad. So it's always a major issue. So some people will come, oh, I just want to travel. They've gone to the embassy during their medicals. They fail because hepatitis B test. Once they test positive, so once they meet you, one of their goals is, I want to test negative. I want to test negative because they want to travel. They want to travel out. So you need to know the customers. Why some people, bulk of the people, they want to be well. They are not planning to travel. So you need to know what is the customer's goals. So then you need to understand their interests. You also need to understand their priorities. Then you need to understand their expectation. Very, very important. Very, very important. Avoid making assumptions. Please avoid making assumptions. Don't assume. Don't assume. Please. Assumption can kill somebody. A little assumption can result in a fatal medical condition. Please, don't assume. So step 4 is product presentation. You need to be able to present the features. You might not know you don't need to be a medical doctor to present our products. I know Live Life. What can live? By now, you should have all these things at the back of your palm. You should be able to live life. When we talk about live life, you're talking about liver conditions, fatty liver, hepatitis, viral liver infection. Then you have hepatic steatosis, that is fatty liver, hepatomegaly, that is a large liver. Live Life is also good for jaundice. Live Life is good for gall condition, gallstones, gallbladder, like that. Live Life it also has a lot of herbs that help with the spleen, like splenomegaly. It helps with that because the spleen is another vital organ in your system, is part of your immune system. So then your pancreas also, the liver also, Live Life also plays. So you must be able to know at least basic things that Live Life does. The truth is, 90% of people that will contact you for Live Life will contact you for one of these things that I just mentioned: hepatitis, fatty liver, enlarged liver, jaundice. There may be liver fibrosis, liver cirrhosis. Those ones are already end stage. So almost 90% of the people that will contact you for Live Life will contact you for this. And another beautiful thing you have to know about our product is, while you are taking them for the purpose for which you bought them, they are also doing a lot of other things that you are not aware of. They are doing a lot of other things that you are not aware of. For example, you buy bright capsule for your eye. But do you know when you buy bright capsule for your eye, it's also helping your brain? It's also improving your brain, because bright capsule contains lutein and zeaxanthin. Do you know when you take bright capsule, it also affects your skin? Because lutein is also present in the skin. Lutein is present in the brain. And lutein, your body does not produce it on its own. So you have to depend on external sources like leafy greens and supplements to be able to supplement lutein in your system. And the person will buy it for the eyes, but it's actually doing a lot of other things. You buy CN trocher maybe for typhoid. Do you know when you buy CN trocher for typhoid, it's also helping you with immune system? It's also helping you with gut health. It's helping to protect your gut microbiome. It's also helping to protect your good gut bacteria. Because in fact, CN trocher is something you should take any time after treating malaria. Any time you take antibiotics, know that antibiotics destroy gut bacteria, including good gut bacteria. So anytime you finish taking malaria medication that we have in the pharmacy, like they always made of lumefantrine and artemether. So anytime these are strong antibiotics to destroy the malaria parasite, the Plasmodium falciparum that causes malaria. So, but while it's dealing with that bacteria, it's also killing good gut bacteria that are in your gut. So it's very, very important. So our products are multidimensional, but we don't like to mention those other things that we do. We want to focus on the primary indication of the medication. But there are a lot of things that the medicine will do in your system. So your product presentation is key, because the way you present a product to somebody is what will determine whether the person will buy or not. So we also have the product benefit. You have to be able to share with the person the benefits of the product. Be able to share the benefit. Then appropriate use, dosage. If you are not very sure, please don't assume. Please, I beg you. Please. If you are not very sure, don't assume. Tell the person, I will get back to you. Tell the person, let me call our office. I will get back to you on the dosage if you are not very sure. Yeah. And you have to know whether the person is taking it for prevention or for treatment, because the dosage will differ depending on why the person is taking it. That's why they say you have to know the person's goals, the interests, the priorities, and the expectation. Very, very important. Then you have to understand the value. You have to be able to promote the value of the product. I have a lot of people that call and say, oh, somebody gave me your number. He said you have so product. Somebody gave me your number. Say you have so product. So very, very important. So I'll go through those points again. Step 1 is prospecting. Step 2 is building relationships. Step 3 is understanding needs, and step 4 is product presentation. Step 5 is question and answers. You want to be able to open the floor in case the customer has a question, in case the customer has a concern, in case the customer has anything they want to tell you or ask you like that, hear them out. Then step 6 is closing the deal. A successful close should feel natural. Don't manipulate people. Manipulation is witchcraft. Don't manipulate people to buy your product. So when you start to exaggerate, that's manipulation. When you start to say things that the product don't do, that is manipulation. When you start to, you want to talk in such a way that the person must buy your product, that is manipulation, and it's not part of what we do in Cemech. Every product sale that is closed should feel natural. After doing all this, the person should naturally say, okay, please, I think I need one. And don't forget, it's not everybody that will put you through all this. There are a lot of customers that already know what they are treating. They know they need your product. They just call, I need social product. But there are also customers that are going to ask a lot of questions, put you through every stage of what we are explaining. So confirming the decision, explaining ordering process, arranging delivery, collection, discussing follow-up. So you also have to follow up after 1 week. I always like to do that, 5 days, 7 days, trying to follow up on your people. Find out how is the medicine treating them. Please find out. Step 7 is follow-up, which we just discussed. So very, very important. Lesson 3 is customer relationship management. So let's go deeper into that. Customer relationship management, CRM, is the process of building and maintaining strong relationship with customers. So it's very, very easy definition. It's the process of maintaining strong relationship with your customers. Every district or municipal director, assembly, or every affiliate leader should maintain accurate customer records, including the customer name, the purchase history, how many times has he bought, the follow-up schedule, when next are you sending the person message, the contact information, product interests, he might be interested in other products, then customer feedback. Very, very important. Very, very important. This is just like a guide. If you follow this guide, the truth is you will be able to retain over 80% of your customers. That's the fact. Maintain customer records. Have a book. Have a book. Have a book. This book is about 200 pages. And I write a lot here. All my leaders, as they purchase, not just my customers. So me, I have a lot of books. So I have for my leaders, I have for my customers, I have for my top leaders, I have a lot of records. So I can open and tell you what Pastor Davis purchased in March 2025. I can take you back and tell you the number of products leader ND purchased in February 2025, over 1 year ago. I can tell you how many Live Life he purchased. I can tell you how many Renaco he purchased in February 2025. The same way, we have a record. So my wife keep a very, very detailed record of every single customer that has purchased from our shop. So we have a list of customers that have purchased. We have a list of customers that showed interest, but they didn't purchase. So sometimes I can just go on my phone and begin to blast messages, just send messages, just say, are you still interested in this product? Are you still interested in this product? Sometimes I can send that to over 400 people. Are you still interested in the product? Are you still interested in the product? I just copy the message. They begin to go. Are you still interested in the product? Do you know out of that 300-400 messages I'll send, at least 20 will respond. And out of that 20, at least 3 will buy. Just imagine. So keeping record is very, very, very important. Have a very good record system. If you can't be big when you can't keep records. No. You can't be big. You can't be big when you can't keep records. Very, very important. So keep record of your customers. Have a book. Also store on your phone. Keep record on your customers. I have my phone contact. I have Cemech Sierra Leone. then begin the customer name. Cemech Sierra Leone, customer name. Sierra Leone. Then Liberia, have Cemech Liberia, customer name. So anywhere I want to go, I can go Cemech Sierra Leone. All my customers there, they are on that place. Cemech Liberia, all my customers, they are there. Then I have customers in Ghana. I have customers in Cameroon. I've called Pastor Blaze several times to organize delivery to my customers in Cameroon. So I have customers as far as Malawi. I've had to call the stockists in Zambia because we don't have our products are not in Malawi. So I had to talk with the stockists in Zambia to help me arrange products. So the customer paid through Western Union, and we were able to transport the product through bus because they share border. Malawi and Zambia share border. So I have a customer, and anytime I post status till yesterday, he still use my status. I have customers in South Africa. So you have to keep a good record of your customers. Very, very important. This is the beginning of customer retention. So loyalty and objections. Building customer loyalty. Loyal customers help build sustainable businesses. See, when you don't have customers that are loyal, you are not in business. I have to let you know that. If you don't have customers that are loyal, you are not in business. Because, and especially with our type of business, we are a product-based business. Cemech is a product-based company. We are not like one of those network markets. We are not a pyramid scheme. We are not just one empty MLM. They will just tell you, oh, you will make it, you will make it. Just bring 3 people. You pay 1,000. Then your 3 people will bring another 3 people. They pay another 1,000. Then when you bring your 3 people, you receive. No. That is not Cemech. We are a product-based network marketing company. So that means if you don't know how to move product, the points begin from the product. The truth is this. The rank you want to climb to, you want to be emerald, you want to be blue sapphire, lock sapphire, gemstone, topaz, gold. You want to climb all this rank until you get to super diamond. You actually need the points. And the points are coming from the products. The points are coming from the products and from registering new affiliate distributors, which is still products. So you see why this is very important. So when you build customer loyalty, then you have people that will always come back. And the things that can help you, that can encourage customer loyalty is providing excellent service. We've also talked about that. Following up consistently, delivering on promises, showing appreciation, responding quickly to concerns, then maintaining professionalism. Very, 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 very important. I want to pick out one point from there, showing appreciation. A lot of people don't know how to show appreciation to customers. You have to know they are the reason you are in business. If you don't have customers, you're not in business. You are technically out of business. So you need to learn how to appreciate your customers. Create a message. Have it somewhere stored. You just copy it. Thank you for patronizing us. Please keep us updated about your situation. That's a very good appreciation message. Thank you for patronizing us. And please keep us updated with your situation. Very, very good. You anytime you do a delivery, you send it out. Anytime you do a delivery, you send it out. Anytime you do a delivery, you send it out. Then you follow up. 5 days, 6 days, you follow up. So you can know how the person is actually doing real time. Then objections. Handling customer objection. We already talked about that. So we might talk about it maybe briefly before we close this session. So you have to know it's not every customer that will be satisfied. There is no product on earth that has 100% success rate. There is none. There is none. I delivered Live Life to a customer in Waterloo one time, and after 2 days, the person called me and he said, since I started taking your product, he said, I've been sick. He says, since 3 days ago, I began to take this product. I have been sick. I've not been able to go out. I've been sick and sick and sick. Even me, I was I was trying to know, what do I even answer this person? What do I even answer this person? So I now started actually, I wanted to know. I think in that period, I even contacted Ghana. I think I contacted Organic Boss and I was asking. Then Organic Boss now started sharing with me. If you are, because Live Life deals with blood, it works with blood because liver manages a lot of blood, processes a lot of blood. Or the blood from your guts, they come into your liver through the hepatic portal vein. And also, you receive blood from the spleen and a lot of other places. Then you also receive blood from the heart into your liver. So the liver processes a lot of blood. And because Live Life works on those organs that processes blood, if the person is having blood situation, it can affect the person. So if the person is treating high blood pressure, for example, and the person is treating Live Life, the person can have, not everybody, but some people can have little interference if they are taking high blood pressure medication like that, because Live Life works with the blood. So when I got that little expose from headquarters, so I had to reach back to the person. Are you treating blood pressure? And he said, yes, he has blood pressure. I said, okay. I said, reduce it to 1 capsule a day. She was taking 2 in the morning, 2 at night. That's 4 capsules a day. So I told her, I said, please reduce it to 1 capsule a day. Let us monitor you for the next 3 days. Let's see. So she reduced it to 1 capsule. She still called me after 3 days that she's sick. I said, okay, pause it. Pause it. Let's see if after 3 days, if it's okay. So she paused it. After 3 days, I called her back. How far? She said, I'm still sick. I said, that means it's not the Live Life. I said, please, are you treating malaria? Are you treating typhoid? Because malaria, typhoid are the major sicknesses we have in sub-Saharan Africa. So I said, go and check for malaria. So she went to the clinic, tested for malaria. She was malaria plus, 3 plus. Malaria plus. So you see now, the problem was not even the Live Life. The problem was the time she began to Live Life coincided with when malaria took roots in her body. So she was not treating the malaria. She was only taking Live Life. And the malaria was getting her down, breaking her down, keeping her down, sick. So the problem was not the Live Life. But I still learned something. At least if that situation didn't happen, I would not have learned that thing that I learned. So at the end of the day, I said, please go take malaria medication. Then you can begin with 1 Live Life per day along with the malaria medication. Do you know after 3 days, the lady called back, she was feeling very fine. Then after another 3 days, I told her, return back to the normal dosage, 2 in the morning, 2 at night. She returned back to 2 in the morning, 2 at night, and everything was fine. So that situation was resolved like that. So you need to learn how to handle objection. But do you know that situation can actually escalate? The person can tell you that since the day she started taking your medicine, that's the day her sickness started. He will tell you that it's your sickness that's making her sick. He will tell you that, in fact, and if you're not careful, if they are very volatile people, they can go and begin to overflow the issue. Tell you, oh, this medicine is making people sick. This medicine is making people sick. And so how to handle objection is very, very, very important. Some customers are forgive me for using the word very crazy. Some customers are very, 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 the way they will talk to you as if you are the cause of their problem. They will talk to you as if, so you have to learn that all these things, they contribute. So if you don't learn how to handle customer objection, it becomes a big problem. It becomes a big problem. Learning customer objection is one thing you have to be very good at, because you are dealing with customers. And you are dealing with customers, some of them don't like you. They are just talking to you because they need your products. And you are dealing with customers, some of them are in pain. There is nobody that is in pain that can think properly. The only thing they are thinking about is how to get well. So you are dealing with a very special set of people. Any single person who call you for product, know the person is dealing with, let me not say every single, let me say 98% of people who will call you for product know that they are dealing with a health situation. They are dealing with a health situation. Then another thing I really want to chip in here before I move forward is learning not to compare our company to other companies, because we are not doing the same thing. We are not doing the same thing. I've worked with several network marketing companies. The truth is, when you enter into Cemech, I believe that's the purpose for this academy. You are going to need knowledge from the leadership, which is sponsored primarily by Organic Boss. You are going to never make that mistake of trying to compare Cemech, because the network marketing companies, what they market is incentives. They don't market products. What they market is incentives. They tell you, come and do. So people join just to travel abroad. People join just to win scholarship. People join to qualify for a car. People join for a lot of reasons. So we have, in fact, bulk of the network marketing companies we have in the industry today, bulk of them market incentives. Only few of them you really see focus on the product. I believe the reason is because a lot of the products they're marketing are not very effective. So they don't really market the product very well, because the more you market the product, the more problem you bring. The more you market the product, the more police will come to you. Just like one of my customers wanted to bring police to my house just for selling a product. So it's very, very, very important that you know that. Don't compare Cemech to any network marketing company around. Don't say, oh, see that network marketing company, see the way we're doing. We can get inspiration. Yeah, that's a fact. We can get inspiration from those who have gone ahead of us. We can get inspiration for those who are doing well in the industry. But the truth is, we are quite different, totally different from other marketing companies. So you need to understand, Cemech, we are product-based, and we proud ourselves in the effectiveness of our products. That's the reason we market our product so much. We market it, we talk about them so well. So very, very, very important. So customer service excellence, lesson 6. So outstanding customer service includes courtesy. You must learn how to talk to people with courtesy. So don't just talk to people because maybe you have a product to sell to them, you now climb their head. No. Talk to people with courtesy. Talk to people, sir, ma'am, how may I serve you today? What can I do for you today? Some of them might insult you because they didn't wake up well. Some of them might insult you because they are feeling pain. But you still have to handle them, talk with them with courtesy. Very, very important. So prompt communication, professional appearance. Look good. When you look good, you sell good. Don't forget that. When you look good, you sell good. So nobody wants to take a product from you when you are looking very dirty. They will say, you first, you need the product. The product need to treat you first before you can market it to us. Very, very important. Then reliability. You have to display a sense of reliability. People must know that they can depend on you. Then respect. You have to treat people with respect. Very, very important. The timely follow-up, professional appearance, honest communication. Very, very important. Very, very important. Customer service is one of the strongest competitive advantages of Cemech Global. So our boss is adding that. So you have to know, customer service is one of the strongest competitive advantages of Cemech Global. A lot of our customers will tell you the way we speak to them. It's only few complaints you have here and there, but bulk of our customers will tell you these people, they have a good customer service. Otherwise, you would have seen a lot of problems in a lot of countries that we're operating in. Then lesson 7, building a referral network. Satisfied customers can become valuable ambassadors, and I have a lot of them. Just as I said before, there are a lot of people that call, oh, somebody gave me your number. Somebody gave me your number. Somebody gave me your number. I say you have something for kidney. Somebody gave me your number. I say you have something for hypertension, like that. So when you have dealt well with your customers, the truth is referrals become normal. You have a lot of customers that you did not boost ads for, just through your referral stuff. So delivering exceptional service can bring referrals. Building genuine relationships can bring referrals. Asking for feedback can also bring referrals. Maintaining regular communication, appreciating customer loyalty can bring referral. It's only loyalty and trust that will make somebody to refer your product to another person. And you want to have a lot of customers that can do that. When you don't have customers that can refer you, there's a problem. It means you are not following customer service excellence that we portray as a company promptly. So, because if you follow these rules, these steps that are being highlighted here, the truth is you are going to have a lot of referrals. So, application. Our case study today, just case study. Coordinator A acquires new customers, but rarely. Please listen to this. Listen to this. A coordinator, a particular coordinator, acquires new customers, but rarely follows up. Within months, customers stop buying and feeling neglected. The coordinator B, maybe during the same period, keeps accurate records, contacts regularly, provides education, and responds promptly, experiences higher retention and referrals. Now, discussion questions for today. Why did one coordinator achieve better results? So please, if you're online, unmute your mic, and please, let's have a brief 5-10 minutes conversation. Why do you think the first coordinator, customers stopped and the customers felt neglected? And why do you think the customer coordinator, the one coordinator achieved better results? Please, you can speak. And please, don't forget, your contribution to the class also attracts marks. So as you are contributing, I am writing the names of those who are contributing. That mark, I assure you, I will not give it to you for free. That mark, I will not give it to you for free. You will not get it for free. So your participation with the class also attracts marks, and I will hold the marks. My dad is a teacher, and he will always say, that mark, I will not give it to you for free. So me, I'm also saying it. You see this mark that comes from participation, you are not going to get it for free. So please, why did one coordinator, those two scenarios? Let me go through the two scenarios again. The first scenario, the first coordinators acquires new customers, all right, but rarely follows up. It doesn't do follow up. Within months, customers stop buying from the person and the customers feel neglected. While the second coordinator keeps accurate records, contacts his customers regularly, provides education, and responds promptly, and experiences higher retention and referrals. So our first discussion is, why did one coordinator achieve better results? Please unmute your mic. Let us know where you are joining us from and be a part of the conversation. Please go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Leader Blaze from Cameroon.
Thank you. Go ahead. Please go ahead. Leader Blaze, please go ahead. Can Leader Blaze hear
Leader
us?
A and Leader B. The reason why Leader A cannot get... Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, the main reason why Leader A is not getting customer retention because, number one, he's not consistent. He's not serious. He's not even following up the customer. How can you give maybe a medicine? Probably you even have a customer and then you don't even ask how is it going. They feel neglected. People like the sense of humor. That's why customer B will always have retention. Maybe the medicine is not even, it's not having the accurate result the way I want, but the way the person cares, customer leader B cares about me, how I feel and how the medicine works. People always like to rely on someone who cares. They like that sense of humor. That is why customer B will always have customer and referral. I might still be taking my medicine, but I haven't seen my result. But if I know somebody who is facing the same thing, I might recommend the person because of the way you care for me. But now, leader A, they cannot get, even if I know another person, I myself will be discouraged or I'll be regretting why I even bought the medicine because it's as if it's not working. It's as if you are neglecting, So So that is my own take. There's no sense of humor. Customer A doesn't have any sense of humor. Meanwhile, customers like the sense of humor.
Okay, thank you very much. I can see leader Solange. I used to call her Solange, but I was just corrected yesterday. That is Solange. I can see Solange. You're raising your hand. Please unmute your mic and speak to us. Please be a part of the class.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
My name is Solange from Cameroon. Um, for my own suggestion, why I think coordinator A is not getting customers is because he does not follow, he or she does not follow up his client. Like when you get a client and the client purchases a product from you, you're supposed to follow up the client. Like maybe let me just say you get the product to the person, um or maybe just say 1 week after you're supposed to ask how the product is and how does the person feel, does the person see notice any signs, so I can know what to tell the person. Then for and also follow up the client. Like you can also recommend some, apart from the product I've given to the client, you can also recommend some natural, how can I put it? Natural, maybe just say food, vegetables,
Yeah, like
exercising.
fruits.
Yes, something that like something around her that he or she can process easily. Then why coordinator B is not um getting referrals is because of maybe he's not consistent.
Okay, thank you. Then I can see
He's not
leader Fred.
consistent on his.
I can see leader Fred. Thank you, leader Solange, all the way from Cameroon. We're having a lot of contributors from Cameroon.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you. So leader Fred, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for the presentation. The one coordinator achieved better results because he kept accurate records. He was contacting his clients regularly, providing them education, and was responding promptly. And by so doing, customers became loyal to him. So he will always retain them. They will always come back to him because they see him as being committed to them, being thoughtful of them, mindful of them, always checking up on them. So they trust him, and so loyal to him, and so his sales will retain the customers, and then his sales will go up. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fred. Then Somua Ofori Cecilia, please unmute your mic. Let us know where you are joining the class from, and go ahead with your contribution. Somua. I also have James Kane raising hand. Please, you can unmute your mic while we are waiting for Somua.
Hello, please. Good evening, Apostle Telly. This is Ofori from Ghana.
Okay. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes. For coordinator A, you could see that he has a poor customer relationship. No record is taken. And you could see that he is interested of making money, but not the care of the people.
Yeah.
But for the coordinator B, you could see that he take accurate records, he care for the people, he's using the Cemech portfolio to work, making sure that the customers are well served and they are certified.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ofori. Thank you, Mr. Ofori, all the way from Ghana. Then I can see James Kane. Please, James Kane, if you're online, unmute your mic. Let us know where you are joining the class from and go ahead with your contribution.
Greetings to you all, leaders, and thank you all for this. Thank you for the powerful teaching sections. Yes, the last time I understand networking is the result of another person or effort. For leader A and leader B. First is leader A carry on good communication with their clients and last businesses. Most of these big businesses, these people sell physical good and maintain good relationship with their clients. These people still make a lot of sales, and the client keep on or sharing their posts with a lot of people. This is the differences between leader A and leader B. Leader B, on the other hand, is only after physical money, cash, and other things, but they're not building a very good cycle with their clients. Instance. But leader A are building an empire, building a very good team, and also having a very good relationship with their clients. That's the difference
Okay.
between leader A and leader B.
Okay. Thank you, James. Uh, I think there's prophetess with us. Prophetess, because some prophetess raising her hand. If you are with us, please, you can give your contribution. Is prophetess with us? Is prophetess with us? Well, because of time, there are two other discussion questions. Is how does follow-up influence customer loyalty? Then number two is what practices should every Cemech leader adopt? The truth is, I would love us to discuss about this, but we just have like 8 minutes to 7. So we are going to move them over to the assignment. So this our practical activity. This is what I'm expecting every single leader, every single member of this academy to do within the next few days. Let's say between today, tomorrow, but before Friday, before the next class. Number one, to conduct a customer consultation. Conduct a customer consultation to know you want to speak with your customers, especially those who have reached out to you. They didn't buy product. Maybe you have people who have promised you they were going to join your business, join your team, but till now they've not joined. So you want to find out, do consultation. How can I serve you? Are you still interested in the product? Then your customers you already have, find out from them how the product is treating them. Are you serving well? They will be able to give you a lot of information that will be of benefit to your business. Number two, presenting one product using approved information. So at least during the course of tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, at least you should be able to have a presentation with one customer or two customers to do a presentation. Maybe you have somebody that was dealing with heart issues. You can go and talk about cardiac care, bring cardiac care to the person. You're able to talk to the person what cardiac care does, like that. So, and you have to do your own research before you go for such a meeting. If you need to ask questions from your leaders, please, you do ask questions so you will not go and embarrass yourself. Very, very important. Then you want to respond to questions professionally. So, because when you finish your presentation, people are going to ask you questions. So, try your best to respond professionally. Also, if you need help with that, reach out to your leaders so they have a lot to impact onto you as you grow in the business. Then closing respectfully. So you need to, as we said before, after doing all these things, taking all these steps, doing prospecting, doing product presentation, talking about the value of the product, the benefits, dosage and everything, every closed sale should be natural. It shouldn't be manipulation. So number 5, developing a follow-up plan. So you have to have a plan to reach out to these people, to reach back to them. If they purchase, to find out how the product is treating them. And if they purchase, to find out, are they still interested, and you want to know, so that you can improve your business. So let's go to, we have a group discussion, which we already started from the past slide, group discussion. So why is trust essential in sales? Please, I need somebody. Unmute your mic. But Mr. James, please, you can drop your hand. So once you finish speaking, you drop your hand. Why is trust essential in sales? So I'll just take this one, then the others will also take it into the assignment because of time. Why? But I want to take this. We have to take this. Why is trust essential in sales? Please, I need somebody, unmute your mic and be a part of the class. Share with us. Why do you think trust is essential in sales? Why do you think trust is essential? We'll bring it home. Why is trust, essential in the sales of your Cemech products? Why is trust essential? Why is trust essential? Please, if you want to participate in the class, please, you can unmute your mic and participate, please. 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 Please don't forget, some marks are going. When anytime a question is asked, we open the floor for discussion and you are not participating, marks are going. And that might be the mark that would have pushed you to pass, or push you to credit, or push you to distinction. And when that one extra mark is not there, you will remain in that level. And I assure you, I will not give you that mark for free. I will not. So please unmute your mic and join the conversation. Please, Adam, say, Kamuna, please go ahead. Unmute your mic and give us your contribution. Why is trust essential in the sales of your Cemech product? Please go ahead. Leader Adam, say, Kamara, please go ahead. Leader Fred, you okay?
Yeah. If the patient have trust in you, he will also have trust and confidence for take the product.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Fred, what is your contribution?
Yeah, trust is very essential, because without trust, the person will not believe in you. He will not trust you that you take good care of him, like providing him with knowledge of the medicine, and then you being reliable, you being genuinely interested in his well-being. So once he notices that you are genuinely interested in his well-being, he will trust you. He will be able to stay with you, because without trust, even if you are selling a very good product and there is no trust, nobody will buy. So the person must see that you are honest, you are not lying to him, you are reliable. Then he will stay with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Leader Michael Davids, our top leader from Sierra Leone, please go ahead.
Thank you very much, sir. You see, the health conditions these are for our products are targeting. These are conditions that people have a stereotype mindset that they cannot be cured. So if you are telling people that this your product can solve that problem, you need to convince them to ensure that they have trust in you. I could remember a lady met me at my model office with brown envelope filled with test results, several test results from different hospitals that she had kidney stone. So I checked, I was just particular about the size of the stone. So when I checked, saw the size, one saw the size, the other says the same size, the other says the same size. And I told that this can be removed with 2 cups. And she said she needs to call her husband video call for her husband to see my face. So if the kidney stone fail to come out, then her husband will now know me. I said, okay, that's fine. I said, but I want to yes, I said I want to know if all the doctors who ran this test, if you call your husband video call to them, all of them, and the pharmacies, if you call. And she said no, because they were giving her different products, and I am just naming just 1 cup, one small cup, and say this 1 cup can because I have the confidence. I said, let's forget about all what you are saying. I said, just look, you see, you said you are coming to the office. It's a trust that you came to the office without even informing me. You just came,
Yeah.
you called me, I then at the office. Then I said, if
Yeah.
these products are fake products, you will never meet me here. So she
Mhm.
built that trust before she bought the product. Even the husband, she called the husband video call, but the husband didn't pay the money. He said the product is
Yeah.
too expensive. But the lady had the
Yeah.
money, the lady bought the product, and she drank 1 cup. The following cup that she bought, about 5 days, she just snapped the kidney stone and sent to me. Guess what? With that
Wow.
one lady,
Wow.
I have got now 12 customers from that one lady.
Wow.
12 customers.
Wow.
Once
Wow.
they call me, they will refer to that lady. Once they call me, they will refer to that lady. So you see, because
Wow.
we have built the trust, and when she bought the one product, I was checking on her. I was checking on her
Yeah.
repeatedly. How are you feeling? What is going on? Are
Yeah.
you doing this? Are you taking that? Are you drinking plenty of water? So we built that trust even after the renal call, after the kidney
Yeah.
stone. We are still communicating. So you see,
Yeah.
that's why she has the trust to ensure that she bring more customers to it. So trust is very much important in this type of business, because people believe that hepatitis can never be cured. So for them
Mm.
to know that your live life can cure hepatitis, it takes
And
trust.
greatly improve
It takes
their condition.
that regular checkup, that regular interaction. Otherwise, they will just buy one and they go. You never see them again. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Please, we have a lot of people now that want to be a part of this forum. I'll please, admin, please, we are pleading for a little more time. We know what, because I want
Okay,
to just
okay.
maybe one minute. I'm seeing a lot of hands because I don't want somebody to say I'm the one that did not make him get his 3 points.
I know.
So, yeah, the
So
free
because
mark
the classes,
participation. Okay,
so let's
so
do them.
let me go. Okay, let me go
Yes, sir.
to Mommy Mabel Gue.
Okay.
Please, Mommy Mabel Gue. Please unmute your mic and just you have 30 seconds. Share with us why is trust essential in the sales of your Cemech product. Okay, I also have leader Gideon Von D.
Yeah,
If you're
Apostle Tele,
online,
yeah, thank you so much. This is my personal experience.
okay.
Trust is needed. For all
Please
this
introduce
while, I
yourself.
have been following.
Please
Yeah,
introduce yourself.
my name is Gideon Fondi from Ghana.
Okay.
Yes,
Hello?
I say for some time I've been following your teaching. Trust is needed everywhere. One, when you conduct yourself, you tell your customer the truth. You speak about the product, the company who manufactured it, You are about to convince them, telling them the right necessary that the product is being used for. So when they take it, they realize that what you tell them is the truth. They build the trust in you. This is my personal thing I have seen over and over about the custom. Telling them the truth
Okay.
about the product and
Yeah.
then let them know the source of it. And when they verify,
Okay.
they will
Okay.
always
Thank you.
build trust with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Leader Gideon Von D. So, Mommy Mabel, are you online? Please, if you're online,
Yes, yes, I'm here.
please. Yeah, go ahead. Please, you have 30
Okay,
seconds.
okay, sir. Good evening to everyone.
Yeah, good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah. What I understand in this Cemech Global products, you cannot be giving some products or something to somebody when you are now a
You didn't
user of
introduce,
it.
you didn't introduce yourself and where you are joining the class from.
Sorry, my name is Mabel Guel. I'm joining the class from Liberia, from our resident, Painesville.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I just said, I said, for what I know about this Cement Global products, you cannot give or sell product to someone when you are not a user of it. So yourself need to use it, to believe in it and trust it before you can give it out to someone. So what I know is that when you have taken this product and you know the power that the product has, then you can give it out to someone. Then that means you have trust what you are selling out there. You have trust it. You have tell someone, this is my confidence with this product. I have tried it. This is what you can do. It can help you also. So that's
Okay.
my own
Thank
opinion.
you. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I can see Matt Glover. Matt Glover, please. Matt Glover, if you're online, unmute your mic. You have 30 seconds. Please introduce yourself and where you're joining us from.
Thank you so much, Mr. Terry. I'm grateful. I'm Matt from Ghana. And what I want to talk about is building an honest communication. Most of the time when we are talking to customers, as we learned, sometimes we want to exaggerate. Sometimes we want to add some things. Sometimes, we just want selling. So that one is not going to build trust. But when the conversation or communication is very honest, the person even, get to be very open to you, and then you can really
Yeah.
thoroughly help the person. And most of the time, what I
Okay.
notice
Thank
is
you.
that when they ask a question and you tell them that I'll get back to you, they now really trust that you are not just talking just for sales, but you are talking to really support and help them. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Then prophetess Kaina, I've been jumping you. So please, so please give us your your participation, your contribution in 30 seconds. Please go ahead.
All right, greetings, leaders. I just want to go straight to the point. Trust is very, very essential when it comes to building the CMEC opportunity, whether it's customer or the business itself, because you see a lot of people have tried so many things. They have used a lot of other organic products out there. And so for somebody to be able to believe you and trust you that the products or the business opportunity is going to work for them, you need to be able to convince them beyond reasonable doubts. For example, there was an aged man that contacted me, and he said he saw the Bright Eye capsule online, and can this product help him? The first thing I wanted to know is, what is the problem. He called me and he just started, the doubt was just there. He was talking, he was saying, I've used a lot of product, it's organic products, I've used this, I've used that. He was sending me all the pictures. None of them are working. How am I supposed to believe that your products will work for me? At that moment, I didn't need to argue or do anything with him. And then I switched immediately to educating him. I started telling him about the types of organic products that we have out there. We have some that are just food supplement that helps you to, get the required nutrients that your body needs that you are not able to get from the daily food. And then I talked to him about our another set of organic products that helps to treat. So there are some you take when there's no problem at all. You just want to maintain your body.
Yeah,
But when there's already a problem, yes, when there's already a problem, then we are now looking at treating. And so at first he paused and then he said, but nobody has ever told me this kind of thing before. Then I said, yes. The reason they've not told you, I said, probably because you didn't ask, or I just try to convince him that the products you bought, they are not fake, but they are for different purposes. So that he doesn't think that I'm trying to criticize other people's own so that he can buy from me. That alone gave him that assurance. And then after that, he was still saying, but how am I going to trust you? How am I going to trust you? Then I said, you know what? You don't need to trust me. Buy just one cup. One cup. After one cup, I said, after 1 week, tell me how you feel. After 1 week, he called me by himself. He was praying for me, he was excited. And from there, he bought 2 products and then he referred somebody else to buy the product. So sometimes we just need to educate them so they can believe in what we are telling them. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Please, for time, because of time, I will not be able to take all the hands. I still have like 5 people who raised their hands to be part of the conversation, but I have put your name down. And for you, I am going to give you that mark. So I have Charles Asari, you lift your hands. Then I have Francis Toka, you lift your hands. The other people, they've contributed some way before. So please, for time's sake, I will not be able to take that time. I want to round up quickly. I want to draw my conclusion before we close the class. So the assignment, we have assignment. This assignment page will also be posted on the group. So prepare a customer relationship management plan for your area. Okay? So include the following: prospect identification strategy. How do you want to prospect to more people in this period? Maybe let's say your period in view is 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and so the customer consultation process. What's the process you want to use to consult with your customers to know what they need and how to reach them better? Then follow-up schedule. What is the schedule you want to create to follow up your customers? Then referral program. Do you have any plan to create a program that will ensure people keep referring other people to you? Then we have customer retention activities. What are the activities you want to engage in this period in view to retain your customers, those who have bought from you? Then your monthly customer service goals. So what are your goals for customer service in this month, or how many? I don't know how many months you want to have in view. So please, you are going to present this to your regional leader. So your regional leader is going to pass it up to your country director. So this is our assignment, and we're going to post it on the page. So we're expecting everybody to submit at least before next Tuesday. At least this week, you should submit the assignment within this week. So we will module conclusion, participants. So our assessment, just as I told you before, your understanding of sales process, customer consultation skills, ability to build relationships in in exercises. So then I believe Obviously, our takeaway from this class should be, first of all, to understand professional selling as a service. So that should be one of your main takeaways that you've understood after this service, after this, class, that you understand professional selling as a service. So build lasting customer relationships. So after this class, I believe by now you should know how to build good customer relationships. Then conduct effective consultations. Then follow up consistently, deliver excellent customer service, increase loyalty and referrals, then contribute to the sustainable growth of Cemech Global in your area. So I will end with this powerful statement from our boss. Customers are not just buyers. They are people who place their trust in us. Every conversation, every follow-up, and every act of service is an opportunity to build relationships, strengthen communities, and fulfill our mission of impacting lives. So I want to thank every single person for taking out time to join this class. I want to thank our international administrator, our moderator for the day, for such a beautiful opportunity to learn such. I want to thank our boss, our organic boss, for putting out such a program to ensure that every single affiliate distributor of Cemech Global are well equipped for the challenges that we meet every single day on the field. So thank you, sir. Thank you for all the leaders from all the countries that we are operating in. Don't forget, we have to keep selling, and for us to keep doing that, we have to maintain a good customer relationship skill. And if you don't have it, you know you are not going to sell, your team is not going to grow. So as you leave this class, if there's one thing that you should have taken away from this class is, hey, I'm going back. Some of you have to make up your mind. I have to go back tomorrow morning as I wake up, 6 a.m. I will send all my customers who have purchased product from me, I will send them messages. Those who have indicated interest, but they never bought, they went silent, I will remind again. You want to reach and put this thing to use, and I believe it's going to change the face of your business. Thank you so much, my international administrator. The floor is respectfully yours. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, wow. Let's give it up for him.